Hello, I am happy to be here tonight. I'm just going to see if I'm in the right place here. So let's see here. Cool. All right. How is everybody? It's Wednesday again. It's like, yay. Boy, it sure comes fast. I, I spent the whole day inside today and it was gorgeous out today. So I'm kind of sad, but it was okay. um, we are going to try to get through this without a lot of barking. I have 3 dogs right now. I'm taking care of my sister-in-law's dog, and she's a barker too. Stop. Oh my gosh. And so it starts already. Go down, lay down. Come on, come here. Come here. All right. Ooh, stop. Leo, stop. Go on. Where's your toy? Oh my gosh. So sorry. So tonight I'm going to share with you the Unbounded Beauty Suite. And just a second. Go on. Go. Oh, so sorry. So I'm going to share with you the Unbounded Beauty Suite, and that is on page 55 of the new catalog, and it's a gorgeous suite. There's so much to it. So I'm going to share. There's 2 stamp sets, 2 sets of dies, some designer series paper, and some embellishments. So it's pretty cool. So let me go down to my desktop and I'll start showing. So this is the suite that I'm talking about. And like I said, it's got 2 gorgeous stamp sets with matching dies. And then we've got some specialty paper, which is glitter. It's glimmer paper. And then we have the regular papers, designer series paper. So let me show you those up close. So the first set, this is the Unbounded Love stamp set, and oh my gosh, it's got 25 sentiments, you guys, and they are beautiful. I love the font and I love the mixing up of the type of fonts. But it has hope, love, faith, is believing in a brighter tomorrow, love, never gives up. Those are separate stamps, but that's how they're showing to be used. Faith is being sure of what we cannot see. Best of luck, peace makes the world a better place. You're a true blessing. Little one, friend, you've got this. Feel better soon. Celebrate, hello, you are loved, friend. May all your wishes come true. Have a blessed day. With sympathy, my heart goes out to you, just for you, to you and yours, and happy birthday. Wow, that covers everything. It's awesome. This is a photopolymer stamp set. And then the dies that go with it are also called Unbounded Love. And you get, how many dies? You get 16 dies. And so look at these nummies. So you have all kinds of frames to make nice tags, and some flowers, some florals, some leaves. Really fun. Lots of ways to use this. The second set and the die set is called Flowers of Beauty. And so this is all just artwork. There's no sentiments in it, but they're really fun. This is a two-step stamp set, so you can make layering. And then this is the dies that go with it. So this cuts out 8 separate flowers. This is standalone dies, and these dies go with all the stamps. So it's a very, very big stamp die set. So I took and I cut out everything. Try to put this stuff place so that you could see what the dies looked like. And so here they all are. I'm going to take these little guys off. So this is from here over is one set of the dies. That's one of the sets. And from here this way is the other stamp set of the dies. So these are actually these were stamped and then cut out, and this is 2 steps. So you have, you know, you can just stamp just the outlines of all these, or you can fill them in. So it's kind of, it's fast stamping because you're actually having the solid image and the outline image separately. And then these are standalone. And then look at all these fun labels. This is just gorgeous. Really fun. And so I kept the insides because you can use these, and I use them in my other cards that I made. So keep these scraps. Don't just throw them away, obviously. And I even kept these because you can cut out this, right? This is the die, and this is the waist part. So I can also layer these together and turn them into, and so I can use this as part of my stamping image. So that's another way to use the waist. Same with this. This is from this set, and I can either take and stamp it with a different color, cut it with a different colored cardstock and make this a different color. I can put it on here but raise this above it to give it a different look. So so I keep all that stuff. This is from this die. This is what's cut out left. So same thing, I can switch out cardstock colors and make this a part of this design, or I can just use this by itself too. So it's kind of neat. These have, I love how this die, it's got your stitched look, but then so does the center part. So isn't that cool? So you're actually getting two different designs in one cut. So that's pretty neat. So that is what the dies look like. So let me start. Oh, and then I have to show the papers that come with this suite. So you have your designer series paper, and these papers are gorgeous. A lot of florals. It's called the Unbounded Beauty 12 by 12, and you get 2 of each of these. So this is one floral, and this is the back side. Really pretty. Ooh, love it. This one is gorgeous. Love that. And that's the back. So this is kind of pretty paper too that, you know, if you don't want the florals, you can make lots of nice cards just with the other sides as well. But I love this washed out look. Look like watercolor. It's monochromatic. Isn't that beautiful? And this is fun. And then this one is actually does not have any florals on it. Oh, sorry about my dog. And then this one is beautiful. I love these colors. I love the pattern. Super fun. And then you have this is the background. So these are gorgeous papers, like always. And then you also have the glimmer paper that comes with that. And look how beautiful these are. Now this, you only get 5 sheets, so you only get 1 of each color, but these are all the 24, 26 in colors. Sparkly! And so isn't that gorgeous? Oh, love, love, love. So those are the 24, 26 in colors. They are so pretty. They are, so this is Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splat. And then also in the suite, you have these cute little resin dots. And that also comes in all 5 colors. All right. So tonight, I'm going to make a card. And it's going to actually showcase the designer series papers. So let me start. Super, super easy card, which is, I love that. I'm an easy card kind of person. So here's the dimensions. So this card base, which is going to be made with the designer series paper, that is 4 inches by 12 inches. And we're going to score it at 5.5 and 11, or actually the 1 inch is how I do it. So I'm going to cut, and then of course you want to make sure that your directions, if your paper is directional, that you're going to cut it in the direction you want. This one, I don't think it's going to matter. So I'm going to go 4 by 12. So that's my card. And now I'm going to take and I'm going to score it at, what did I say? 5.5. You want to make sure you're doing the score line, or your score blade, not the cutting. And because this is a designer series paper, you don't want to score too hard because that will rip it. And then you could go all the way, you could put your arm out and go all the way to the 11 mark, but I find it just as easy to go to the 1 mark on the other side of our trimming blade area. And I'm just going to go 1 inch. All right. So that, my friends, is the card base. And then for the inside panel, we're just going to cut it at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to do 3 3/4. And by 5 1/4. All right, so that's the inside of my card. I think that's it for my cutting. And then I'm going to use, actually for this card, I made some other ones that I'll show you. but I actually wanted to do this one a little differently because I was thinking kind of could be for a guy, this card, because this paper doesn't have flowers on it. So I'm going to use actually a different die set, and this is the Radiating Stitches dies, and this is in the online store. And just so you know, I did look at this just before I went on, and it's at low inventory. So if you like these dies, I'm just letting you know that they are low in inventory. So, but they got these awesome stitching marks on all of them. So super cool. So I like how that looks. So I'm going to use this one and this one, and I think I'm going to use a heart. So, all right, I'm going to bring up, I'm going to move my card pieces over, and then I'm going to bring in my stamp and emboss machine, and I'm going to, and of course, you know, you don't want to waste paper, so I just cut this right down to the size that I'll need for my dies. So I think I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do the larger of the two frames. And that's going to be, let's see here. What do I do with my, oh, here. Okay, so run that through my machine. Perfect. All right. And I think there's the first one. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got those nice little lines in there as well. So it's a nice finishing touch. And let's see. I think I'm going to do 2 hearts. I'm not quite sure what I'm making yet, but so there's one. It's got those nice, lovely cuts in there. And I'm just going to do 1 more heart. So let me all right. Easy peasy. All right. Get this out of the way. All right, so I think for now, so those are my pieces. And then I think, let's see. So because my other examples they did them as horizontally, and I want to do this one as a vertical fold. So I decided to use the stamp set. I thought, well, I'm going to use my words in a different way. And so I thought, I love the hope, love, and the faith. So I decided to use them in a vertical way. And then maybe in the inside, I might put makes the world a better place. But I could just leave it blank for now because there's so many different choices. And so I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do on the inside. But so to save time, I did put these on a block because I know it's kind of hard to get them lined up and stuff, especially, you know, you guys don't need to sit and watch me do that because sometimes it takes a while to get them all lined up. So, ooh, this one actually works, I think. All right. So I'm going to take and use Petunia Pop. Oh my gosh, everybody must be walking their dogs or something because he's just losing his mind. Oh, now Ginger's jumping in there too. Oh, so frustrating. All right, so I'm going to just take and put that down. All right. Now I'm going to take this and put that through my cut and emboss machine. So I'll just do that on the side. All right. Woohoo! That actually fits in there well. All right, so how we put this card together. And so what I'm going to do is you take and you fold your, where we folded it, scored it at 5.5, you're just going to fold that. And again, be really gentle because this is designer series paper, so you don't need to be cranking on it too hard. It'll rip. The fibers are much, more fragile on designer series paper than, say, cardstock. And then you're going to take that 1 inch that you scored at, and you're going to fold it to the front of your card. And that, I got some fuzzies. Me, I'm taking care of my fuzzies. All right. And so that is going to be the front of your card. And so this one, I'm going to do it vertically. So I'm going to, I think, just tape this down. You could put ribbon around it. You could, do something like that. But I'm just going to keep it simple. And fold it back. All right. And then we have the inside of our card. Now, like I said, I think I'm going to leave this one blank because I'm not sure yet when I use it exactly what I'm going to use it for. There's so many little sentiments that would work with this, so I'm just going to keep it so that I can use it however I need. So I'm just going to lay this in here. I got something in there. Now, usually I do all my stamping and stuff before I lay this panel in because I just don't trust my stamping. But I'm going to just take a risk later on. I think I'm going to just put this down. I'm going to pop this up. Yeah, we'll try that. So this card, it's so simple to make. You could bang out a whole bunch of these cards, and there's so many sentiments in the stamp set that, you can make a whole array of cards just like that. And you'd have them all ready to go, and it didn't take a lot of time. And the designer series paper does a lot of the work for you, right? So I'm just gonna pop this up. All right. Kind of looks like a Matchbox card, if you've ever seen what those look like. I'm just going to center this. There we go. But see how fun that is to use the different stamps, and I just layered them together on a... And I think I'm just going to put a heart. Let's see. I think I like it like that. All right, so I'm only going to adhere part of it because it's going to hang off the edge. And I think I could do that, or I just might keep the heart for in here. I think, I mean, I like it. It kind of balances it maybe a little more, but yeah, I'm going to stick it inside. I can always cut another one later if I decide that that's what I want to do. Ah! All right. So I think I'm just going to stick that there like that. So I could also use some of the embellishments if I could find out what I did with them. Oh my gosh. Again, I just had them right. Aha, I found them. So I could maybe put some little dots down here. Or I kind of like it plain. Let's see. Let's put a couple on here just to see what it looks like. Kind of bring in the green a little bit. Hi, Cindy. Oh, that's fun. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if I like the dots or not. What do we think? I'm kind of thinking I'm just lightly putting them on so that if I don't like it, I can take it off. Oh, thank you for sharing, Cindy. Cindy, what do you think about these dots? Like them or not? I can't decide. So kind of, the glimmer paper is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. Do we like the dots? Actually got them kind of on in the right place. All right, well, since we are just kind of going with it, I'm going to add it. I'm going to add the dots. They're on. All right, so this is really a pretty card. It's super easy. And like I said, there's so many sentiments in here that would go well with this. I was thinking hope, love, and faith makes the world a better place. You know, you've got this. I mean, you could, you know, put all these sayings, so many of them would fit with this. And I kind of wanted it, I don't know, maybe it does look girly. I was going to try to do something that was You know, I was trying to do something that might be for a little guy, but I don't know. We'll see. You know. Thank you. Aren't they funny? Oh, it's kind of fun to do once in a while, right? I am doing good, Cindy. I hope you are too. I'm now going to show you some alternatives I made with this design because this was such a fun card to do. Here is another one. And so this I took and used. Remember when I was saying that I keep your pieces from your dies because you can use them at later dates. And so that's what I did as I was making my cards. I was having some little leftover pieces. So I thought, hey, I can interchange the colors and make it work, right? So, yeah, so this is this card. So it says faith is being sure of what we cannot see. But isn't that just a fun card to, it's just pretty inside and out. And then this one is happy birthday. And I used that silver and transparent ribbon that's in the catalog. Here is another idea that I used the waste from when I was doing the die cuts on the sample, and I used Versamark, and so that's what gave me a look of like stamping, but it was actually just using Versamark, which is tone on tone. And then I thought this was kind of cool. I did this in white dies because I wanted to use the white waist on a different card. And then I realized, oh, the leaves are white on this paper. So it worked out pretty well. So that is that card. And then it says, may all your wishes come true. And then I just did one of the small leaf dies. Yes, it is a must-have. This thing has everything. You can make so many beautiful cards. It covers everything just about. Here is another one that I made. And so this is, I stamped the hello friend together, put them on a block on top of each other, and used them that way. And then I stamped off when I did this stamping of the flower so that, you know, it was just a little, it didn't get too dark. And then, of course, I used our butterflies. Gotta have those. And then this, I decided to use, again, little bits and pieces of the one die. And I did my stamping on the left, or on the white waist. And then, so I thought that added a cute little inside. Really cute, right? And then this one, I did, and this one I used the dies of, I don't know what kind of flowers these are, you guys. I'm bad at flowers. I don't know what it is. Gladolias? I don't know. But yeah, so I had to, because the back side of this paper was in the green colors, the, what is it, shamrock, shy shamrock or something like that. I don't know them yet, but I had to bring that in. And then the inside, I just kind of left plain just for you because I was not sure really when I was going to use this. So I just kind of left it blank. But look how fun. And then this was, there's still, I didn't use all the papers, so there still was a couple more papers that I could have made something with. And obviously you could flip them the other way and, you know, do the reverse. So all of these have another way to do them as well. So yeah, so I love this card. It's so simple to do. So I hope you like them. Yeah, The die does look like a Band-Aid, doesn't it? um, oh, I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, that's just, yeah, our years, we never know, right? We never know what's going to come across us in each year. So be thankful for our blessings, I'm sure, for sure. All right. So that was my card. It was just basically a designer series paper base. And but it was super fun, and so I hope you try this. And you can do this with any stamp set, any designer series paper, really. So I hope that you try it and that you have fun with it. It's super easy. It's basically 4 inches by 12. You're going to score it at 5.5 inches, and you're going to score it at 1 inch or 11, depending on how you score your paper. Yeah, so with that, I guess I will bid you farewell for the night. No, I wish I was in Mexico. No, I am just one of those people that I got my dad's skin, which I was very blessed with, because he has olive skin and he'd go outside, and I need to go outside like twice, and I'm tan, and then I stay in the shade the rest of the time. But I'm very lucky that way. My mom was totally the opposite. She was very light skinned, real pale, and when I was little, people would say, "Oh, what a cute little Indian boy. Did you adopt him?" She's like, I'm not only not a boy, but I'm not a Native American, so she'd just get so mad because she was so white. So it was kind of funny. But yeah, so I know I will not go into a tanning bed, because then I will burn. Isn't that weird? Yeah, won't do that. I've tried it a couple times and it's backfired on me twice. So with that, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying the catalog. And come here. Want to say hi? Oh, you don't want to come on? Oh, I tell ya. No, come here. Here, here, here. Since you disrupt every week, we might as well just have you show up. Yes. Sandy, I don't know that you've probably heard that, but in the beginning I was saying how I am taking care of my sister-in-law's dog, who is a barker as well. So the two of them just feed off of each other. And he's a nut. But he's actually worse than her now. She's getting older. But yeah, he's my pain. He's lucky he's cute, because let me tell ya. That's right. Yes. Well, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful weekend, Cindy. And oh, I love it. Yes. Stop. Here you go. Here's your toy. But Cindy, if you make this card, or anyone that watches, post it. I would love to see it. And I think it would be super fun. It's so fast and easy, and give it a whirl. But I'll see you later. Thank you. Take care, honey.